Hello everyone, welcome back to NG classes. I hope you all liked my previous video, and if it helped you, please do subscribe my channel. And yes, if you want me to discuss any other topic, please comment in the comment box. So today we'll discuss direct and inverse proportion. Alright, this is part 2 video, and here we'll solve 5 problems based on this topic. But before jumping directly to the problem, at first we'll understand one concept. So what's the concept? We have discussed one problem, one example to understand what is direct proportion. That example I am going to again take it and show you something amazing. So here, what was our example? The example was the cost of 1 kg of sugar is rupees 36. What will be the cost of 5 kg of sugar? And we found rupees 180. Suppose this one is the quantity Q1 I am representing, and this one Q2, quantity 2. And this one with the help of C1, cost first, and the cost 2. I want to find the ratio between Q1 and Q2. Let me check. What are we getting? 1:5, right? And here I want to find the ratio between C1 to C2. Yes. What are we getting? 36 is to 180. And when you will cancel it, you will get 1:5 only. So here also 1/5. Here also 1/5. So what we can say? We can say our ratio between, we can conclude Q1 by Q2 is same as C1 by C2 for direct proportion. This concept we'll use in our problem. So the problem is, a machine in soft drink factory fills 840 bottles in 6 hours. How many bottles will it fill in 5 hours? So first write the data, number of bottles, number of bottles, and here I am writing the time taken to fill it. So 840 bottle the machine is filling in 6 hours. What will be the number of bottle it will fill in 5 hours? First we need to understand whether it's a direct proportion case or inverse case. So how we'll understand? Just go through the data. 840 bottle the machine is filling in 6 hours. In 5 hours it will fill. In less hour it will fill less number of bottle. In more hour it will fill more bottle. More hour more bottle, less hour less bottle. Very simple, direct proportion. Let us assume X bottle it is filling. Clear? Now according to the previous slides concept, we can write 840 by X is equals to 6/5, because for direct proportion both the ratio will be same, and here the value of X you will get as 840 into 5 by 6 is equals to 700 bottles. So in 5 hours the machine is filling 700 bottles. Very simple. In the same pattern we'll understand one concept from the inverse case, and then we'll solve one problem. I am going to take the same example which we have taken to understand what is inverse proportion in the previous video. The distance between 2 points is 900 km. If the speed is 3 km per hour, the time will be 300 hours. Alright, if we are going to take speed as a 6 km per hour, time will be 150 hour. Suppose I want to represent this speed as a S1 and this one as a S2. Same way time as a T1 and T2. Let me find the ratio between S1 and S2. We'll get 3:6 or 1:2. And when you will find T1 is to T2, what are you getting? Do it. 300 is to 150, and when you will cancel it, you will get 2:1. So here we are getting 1:2, here 2:1. So is it same? No. Both the ratios are not same in this case. Here we are getting the reciprocal 1/2. Reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1, and that's what we are getting here. So we can represent it as S1 by S2 is equals to T2 by T1. For which case? For inverse proportions case. Same thing we'll use in our problem. So the problem is, a farmer has enough food to feed 20 animals in his cattle for 6 days. How long would the food last if there were 10 more animals in his cattle? Write the data. Animals. And here days. When there were 20 animals, the food lasted for 6 days. When there is 10 more yes, if the number of animal is 10 more than the earlier one. So 20 plus 10 is equals to 30 animals. Right now it's 30 animals. How many number of days the food will last? So let's understand it like this. Suppose we are having a container of food. Okay, here we are having food. This food for 20 animal lasted for 6 days. Now I am talking about the same quantity of food for 30 animal will last for. Since the number of animal is increasing, number of day will decrease, and for inverse proportion we can represent it with this arrow, one down, one up, because it is in inverse proportion. Clear? Now how can we represent in the ratio form? In ratio form it will be 20 by 30 is equals to, what we can write? At first assume it as X. Let 30 animal will finish the food in X days. So how we can represent this ratio? It's an inverse case, so we have to write the reciprocal. Clear? So X by 6, which will give 20 into 6. The value of X will be, here I can write X by 30. And here the value of X will be 4. That is the number of days the food will last for 30 animal. It will be 4 days. Clear? I hope the whole thing is clear to you. Alright. Thank you everyone.